Hello gamers, welcome back to Cursed on Late Night Gaming. Back at the IAE event, kind of doing a final showing of whatever the hell is going on over here. As you see here, they have a finale, 27th through 30th. Really that should have been best of show weapons and armors from the 26th to the 30th, because that's all that's here. I don't know if any of you got to see the best of show, but these are the ships that won. Oh god, the music's back. So we got the Redeemer, the Vulture, the Corsair, and the Explorer, the 600i. And then downstairs they have some armor you can purchase and ship rental for all the ships in pretty much the whole game. If they're in the verse, you can rent them. So, of course, the winner was the Corsair this year, and that was just a vote of people saying, you know, what's your favorite ship, blah, blah, blah. So the Corsair won. If you own any of these ships, you will be given, I believe it's already been sent out, the paint version, or you can go into the store if you don't have the ship, buy the best of show version. I personally own the Corsair and the Vulture, so I received the paint for both of those. It's an interesting paint. I'm not really into blue, but it's kind of cool. Got kind of the wavy line theme on it, like the whole show. And that's just outside. It doesn't affect the interior at all. For me, I would say some of the ships that kind of surprised me, the raft, Argo raft. I was surprised how much I liked that. Now, someone made a comment on the Argo raft video I made saying that there are some real huge downsides to it. And then there's also some quirky things. So I pinned that comment in the video. I'd like to thank them for giving me that information. So it turns out the Argo raft is kind of a pain because it only holds those 3 giant SCU containers, and that's all it can do. And then, although it has no guns for the pilot, you can add them, apparently. So that's kind of odd. They don't come with guns for the pilot, but you can add them? That's strange. Another surprise for me was the Reliant. That ship was just kind of fun. And when you compare its weird quirkiness to the Gatak ship that just released, the Sulan or whatever it's called. The Sulan's like quirky and weird, but you know, the Reliant is too. And if you take it out for a test drive, it's fun. Here is the armor sets. Of course, this is the same armor that we have in the verse now, just with a different paint job. It's got kind of the Sulan stone on it. I had this entire package that had all the armors and all the weapons together in a package to buy. I think it was $35 US. I had it in my cart and was going to try it. Was going to buy it because, you know, it's kind of cool looking. And then it just kind of came to the realization that what am I doing, you know? $35, I could buy an entire finished game off of Steam. And the armor, the second I die wearing it, it's gone. Of course, it comes back the next time they do a wipe, but whenever that is. So There's been some talk that there's going to be a way to retrieve this stuff. I can't imagine. I mean, this is kind of like their thing, right? They want realism, and if you die wearing it, it's gone. So, and then of course over here we have all the consoles. You can go up and rent absolutely anything for free until the end of the show. Ursa without wheels. The wheels are inside apparently. What? So some other things I rented. I rented the Hull A. Didn't do a video on it. It was pretty much what you'd expect. I rented the Hornet Wildfire and the Hornet Super Hornet and went out and did some VRT missions. It was good. Liked it. Since I own a Lightning, I really don't have a reason for that owning them. So, but it might be something I'd be fun to buy in game. Of course, if you've seen our videos, my brother and I messing around with the Spirit. We had a lot of fun with that. Yeah. But absolutely everything that is available in the verse is here for you to try. So I would say now is the time to rush out and take these out for a quick flight if you want to. Try them. Like this ship is just awesome. But now they do have a sale on some of these. I don't personally. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm done buying. You know, I've bought enough, I think. I feel I've paid for enough ships. I had the new Sulan in my cart, and I about pulled the trigger, and then I just realized, you know, this ship is fun, but it's so quirky. Hard to land, hard to carry boxes in, unless it's a full SCU. I find the interior cramped, and it's the whole reason I got rid of the Nomad, because of the interior of the Nomad I didn't like either. So realistically, I thought, this thing's just going to sit in my fleet, and I'm never going to fly it. So I didn't buy it. So my brother and I took the 600i out for a couple missions. It is a lot of, I don't know if I'd say it was a lot of fun, but it was fun having it around. It was hard to land. Hard to find spots on a planet to land this thing where you didn't have a rock sticking somewhere you didn't want it. So that about wraps it up for the Best in Show. Wraps it up for the whole IAE 2953 for this year. I am going to hop back in my cutter, grab the things I found out in the New Babbage area, and go back home to Area 18. Yeah. So what was your favorite stuff in the show? Did you end up buying a Sulan? Did you crumble to the marketing ploys of CIG? Or did you stand strong and think, I'll buy this in-game? Of course, they tend to be kind of sneaky and not put it in-game, so you can't have it. Something else I mentioned in a Reddit post was that I wish I only had my starter ship. I wish that was a thing, but It is so brutal to work so hard to buy ships and then they do a wipe and you're starting over again. That buying ships turns into kind of your own kind of ship insurance to know that when they do a wipe, you'll have them still. And they know that, and that's why they do it. So, I mean, that's not completely why they do a wipe, but it's why they sell them, you know? So I've had some fun at this IAE. One day I'm going to release the video I recorded, but I fell out of the train onto the tracks. That was interesting. I still got the Reliant video I'm putting together just to show that off, because I think that's a ship not too many people pay attention to. But that's it. That wraps it all up. So if you join me for any of these videos or you enjoy the videos, I'm thankful for you being a part of it. Thank you for those who made comments. I didn't gain any subscribers. That's okay. But yeah, it's been fun. And we will return to our normal schedule of a video every Friday. So thank you for joining me for this whole event, and I'll see you on a Friday. Okay, bye-bye.